All right. How is everybody doing? It has been a minute since I've been live, hasn't it? Oh gosh, how's everybody doing? Anybody on here? Anybody? Let's see if I can set this up. Boo, 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 boo. Why, I'm waiting for folks. Come on. Okay. And those two. No, I think I'll see. Those are. I show those the. No, I didn't show those the other day. Haven't had my first cup of tea. I don't have milk yet. I gotta go out to local deli and get milk. But I figured I'd jump on here, do a live video, say good morning. Still in my jammies, so a little chilly in here because the air was on all night. Ooh. Yeah, hold on. Gotta get my little jacket. My little jacket. A little chilly in here. It's 75 degrees out, but it's a little chilly in here. So I'm going to put the jacket on temporarily because I'm still in my jammies and, you know, women don't wear certain undergarments when they're sleeping. Okay. And the certain parts of me may show through, and we don't want that. Okay. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Well, the other day, Saturday? No, Sunday. I met with my friends Knight and Kate. If you guys some of you who've been through with me through this whole YouTube journey know Knight and Kate owned a store called, it was a bookstore. The Book Bin, yes, the Book Bin. And they owned that for several years. I think almost 20, if my memory serves me correct. And one day I went there, and they just have curiosity. Right before we moved or right after? Right before my dad and I moved here. Just had curiosity, and I met up with them, and, you know, we became friends, and yeah, and we met up for lunch the other day, and Sunday, and it was great to see them. I haven't seen Knight in over a year. I saw Kate last week at the library, and it was good. So we said, let's meet up. Let's not let too many moments pass by till we meet up for lunch. So we met up the other day at Mona Lisa, and it was good. I wanted to treat them. They said no. Like I said, he with the whoever has the fastest wallet wins. Night one. But, you know, I wanted to, get there, pay for my meal, then pay for theirs, but they didn't, their order wasn't up yet. So once their order was up, he paid for everybody. I'm like, you beat me to it. Darn you. But I'm going to get him next time, you know. But it was great seeing them. And afterwards, I went to the antique mall. Yes, I did. And here is what I got. Shinehead. It's called Sidewalk Universe. Here's a track list. It's going to be a little backwards, but what are you going to do? All right. Next up, I've got the Beatles live at the BBC. I had to get this one. I was like, oh my gosh. And the only bummer, I mean, I love what I get at the antique mall, but they tape they tape it over so you can't inspect the CDs, right? And disc one is in okay shape. Disc 2, I don't know. Maybe disc 2 is in better shape than disc 1. Not the that might be able to. Oh. It's funny, some CDs, they could be scratched, but they play okay. Oh, okay, so I also got Beverly Hills Cop, the soundtrack to Beverly Hills Cop. Yes. And the other day, Friday, I believe it was Friday, I went to the Bay Head Library and picked up some stuff. And I still had, when I went to pull out the CDs from the antique mall, I forgot I still had 2 more from the library I didn't pull out. So, Jaco Pastorius, I was curious about him. And I got the definitive, I said that correctly, wow, because I usually don't pronounce definitive correctly, but it's early in the morning, I'm surprised as that. Definitive collection. The definitive Vince Guaraldi. And there you have it. My little CD pickups and library loans from last week, or this past week. Later, they're calling for more rain. Surprise, surprise. I was gonna go to the boardwalk today, but I'm not because there's a chance of rain. So I'm gonna have to, not that the weatherman's always right, but Oh, God. How's everybody doing? Oh, let's see, more news, more news, more news. Saturday was my gig at Burke's Market. That went well. It did. Um, Folks liked what they heard. Oh, like what they heard. Oh, Trish, come on, wake up. They like what they heard. Uh, and many people, gave me good feedback on that. And yeah. And there was this one young girl, I'd say young teenager, maybe 13, 14, walking back to the car to her parents, and she goes, "Oh, I like the music, but being that close," I'm like, we just got, it's been a year since anybody's been out, seen live music, or seen any live music or seen a DJ do their thing. And you're complaining? I didn't say that, but I'm thinking, really? You ungrateful brat. I didn't say that, but I was thinking, like, you ungrateful brat. Oh, anyway. Um, um, my next gig is, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so anyway, back to that. Gotta stay on track mentally. Um, so that went well. And then Chip and I, this beehive, and he's, I guess he has he's trying to save the bee population or help save the bee population. And I went up the back stairs and I forgot what was there. I didn't get stung, but it took me by surprise. I saw all these bees. I was like, whoa! and Joyce was there, and we were chatting for a minute, and it was a good day. No, was that Friday? That was Friday. I just rediscovered the beehive. Yeah. Uh, so anyway, all went well. It's fascinating to look at. Chips and honeybees, they won't attack you unless you step or crush one of them. They give off a scent, and they'll attack. If you hurt one of their bees, they will attack. Or kill one of their bees, they will attack. So I walked right by. They were buzzing around me, but they didn't attack me. So that's good. And I didn't get stung. Oh, pardon me, gosh. Pardon me. So, after the DJ gig, we hung out on their porch for a minute and had a beer and chatted, and it was a good day. Then he took me home, and I took a nap. And he went home to, finish his tiling job. Guys, he's doing that porch single-handedly, except for, electricians and stuff, and, plumbers installing the new appliances and stuff. But other than that, he's doing things by himself. Except for the plumbing, the electrical, stuff like that. But he's pretty much, doing everything himself. And he's doing a good job. But I wanted to do a video of the progress. He says, no, I want to wait till it's all done. I said, okay. So yesterday, he drove me to the eye doctor. I said, afterward, depending on my visual perception, how bad those drops are affecting my vision, we'll go out for lunch. He goes, you sure? I said, well, we'll see. I'd like to treat you to lunch, So, they put so many eye drops in my eyes. And holy cow. I don't think my vision really cleared up till late last night. But that time I was so tired, I like, heck it, go to bed. Yeah, so yesterday took me to the doctor. And their office has a policy. When you get there, you got to call. Then if there's too many people in the office, you'll either wait or they'll have you come in. So I went to call them, and for some reason, my phone shut off. I was like, oh, crap. He goes, don't panic. Just give me the number, and, So I gave him the number, and he goes, hi, I'm a friend. Trish Mullins is here for an appointment. He goes, okay. He goes, you can go right on in. I said, I don't know what I still don't know what I did to have my phone shut off. But I went in, gave her my insurance card and all that, and signed the, thingy, whatever. Did the paperwork, but it's by the, like the etch and sketch thing. I don't know what they said. Sign this here, and there's this little, like, tiny X and set type thing where so you sign it, sign the agreement or whatever, and you sit down. I'm like, man, I'm looking at my phone, trying to shut it on and off, and I don't know what. Trying to get it to turn on again, and I don't know what happened. So I went in, and the doctor's assistant is asking me all these questions. I guess she's a nurse, or I don't know. And she's doing the, chart thing, and then, asking me questions. Do you have blurry vision? Stuff they do before they, I distance check, check to see how good how small you can read and stuff. Then I went, then the doctor came in, and she, did her thing, and then put some drops in my eyes, and I went out to the waiting room, and I thought, I wonder if they have an extra iPhone phone charger. So I went up there. I said, heck, it's Gibby. All right. Don't know if we're back on it, but I think we are. All right. Hold on. Okay. So anyway, I don't know, the connection got interrupted. Anyway, Went up to the receptionist. I said, would you happen to have an iPhone charger? And she goes, what number iPhone do you have? I told her, here, yes, I do. I said, I'll give it right back. And I plugged it in, and it's got, achoo! Achoo! It was up to 87% power. I don't know why it shut down. So I let it charge up to like 90% power, and then I gave it back to her. So I went back in, and they do they shine these bright lights in your eyes. I guess they're checking for inner eye problems or whatever they check for, or she checks for. Um, and she goes, keep your eyes open, and I like, okay, like my eye, the muscles in my eyelids just like they're shining lights in your eyes. And the natural reaction is close your eyes. There's a bright light coming at you, right? She's holding my eye open. I'm like, ah. um. Okay, so then I went outside and I saw Chip's car, parked, and I went over to him and I'm tapping on the hood, going, Chip, is that you? He's like laughing. He's like, you. So we went out to lunch, and uh, and he was saying, yeah, after he gets his eyes checked, he has to, he goes to the um um a place near where there's a restaurant. So after the eye exam, goes to the restaurant and has something to eat. Just till his eye, he feels comfortable where he can drive. I just don't see how people can drive with all those, funky vision, it's crazy. So anyway, we went out to lunch, tuna fish sandwich. I forget what he had, some kind of beef thing. Um, and then he took me home. I, of course, treated him for lunch, and he, after, being the roadie and being my Uber driver for my doctor's appointment, and I'm reading this thing that popped up on the computer. What? Okay. All right, that's not, I'm going to click out of that because that's like, it's distracting me. Okay, Morristown is not having recycling pickup because a truck driver shortage. Yeah. Wow, that must be something. So I guess everybody's got to take their recycling to the recycling center. Okay. So yeah, I treated Chip for lunch. Then after lunch, he took me home. And I took a nap again. I think because I could have, got on the computer. But I'm like, what's the use of being on the computer if I can't, really see well? So I just hit that green chair. I took a nap. So that was my week, and my Monday, and my weekend, and I'm not going to be on here too much longer because I'm going to run out to get milk for my tea. The last the last carton of milk I got, it was a few days expired. I went to pour it, and it was a little clumpy. And the bottle smelled funky. I think, okay, we can dump this and try again. Yeah, so that was that. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off now. So, because I think Rachel's going to come on here with her morning stream, and I don't want to take away from that. Not that I would, but I might. She's gaining popularity, you know. She is, and I'm happy about that, you know. That's why I'm not entering any content, because I don't want the newer YouTubers slash VC members to have a chance to win, you know. I want them to have a little limelight, you know, and a little exposure and all of that good stuff. So I might put my shoes on. I haven't gotten changed yet. And so I hope you've enjoyed this little chat. I welcome you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Oh my goodness, yawning, burping. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first on your block to see my next video. All right? I love and appreciate you all. Remember, be good to yourself and be good to one another. Be kind to yourself and be kind to each and every person and fur baby you know and meet. All right? Okay. Peace out, my friends.